Want to know the best exercises for your Latissimus Dorsi? Welcome to a journey where we explore the power within our bodies, focusing on one of the most significant muscles in our back, the Latissimus Dorsi, or as we often call them, the lats. These broad, fan-shaped muscles are the heroes of our back, contributing to the V-shaped aesthetic that many strive for. They're also essential for various daily activities and sports, offering robust back strength and stability. Today, we delve into a journey of discovery, where we'll discuss 6 power-packed exercises that can help you build and define your lats. From the one-arm dumbbell row to the seated cable row, the T-bar row to the bent-over wide and narrow grip barbell rows, and finally, the Romanian deadlift. Each of these exercises, performed in sets and repetitions, is designed to help you redefine your back workouts. Prepare to redefine your back workouts with these essential exercises. First up, we have the one-arm dumbbell row. This exercise is a powerful tool for developing the Latissimus Dorsi or lats. Let's dive into the specifics. To start, you'll want to stand next to a bench, placing one knee and the same hand on it for support. With the other hand, grab a dumbbell, keeping your back straight and your core engaged. Now lift the dumbbell up towards your chest, keeping your elbow close to your body and retracting your shoulder blade. A common mistake to avoid is using momentum to lift the weight. This not only reduces the effectiveness of the exercise, but also increases the risk of injury. Instead, focus on using your muscle strength to control the movement. Also, remember the importance of a full range of motion. Lower the dumbbell all the way down and lift it as high as you can without compromising your form. Finally, don't forget the muscle-mind connection. Concentrate on the lats as you perform each rep, ensuring optimal muscle engagement. Remember, it's not about the weight you lift, it's about how you lift it. Next, let's dive into the seated cable row. This exercise is a staple in back training, but it's crucial to get it right for maximum effect. Start by sitting upright on the bench, feet firmly planted on the platform. Grab the handle and pull it towards your abdomen, using your lats as the primary mover. Feel the muscles in your back working, not your arms. Now let's talk common mistakes. Many people tend to lean too far back or forward during this exercise. This not only reduces effectiveness, but also increases the risk of injury. Keep your body upright, your spine neutral, and your movements controlled. And here's a pro tip. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the peak of the contraction. This small detail can make a big difference in muscle activation. In summary, the seated cable row is all about maintaining an upright position, using the lats to pull, and squeezing at the peak contraction. Remember, a strong back isn't just about looking good, it's about being strong and functional in your everyday life. Moving on to the T-bar row and bent over wide grip barbell row. These 2 exercises are fantastic for targeting the Latissimus Dorsi, also known as the lats, which are the large muscles on your back. Let's start with the T-bar row. Position yourself over the bar, feet shoulder width apart. Your knees should be slightly bent and your torso almost parallel to the floor. Hold the bar with a pronated grip. That means palms facing down. Now, lift the bar off the floor, keeping your back straight. This is your starting position. From here, pull the bar towards your upper abdomen, retracting your shoulder blades and driving your elbows towards the ceiling. Remember, it's not your arms doing the work here. Imagine your arms as hooks and your lats as the engine. Control the descent, letting the bar almost touch the floor before you begin the next rep. Now let's switch to the bent over wide grip barbell row. This exercise is similar to the T-bar row, but instead of a T-bar, you'll be using a barbell. Stand with your feet hip width apart, bend at the waist, and grip the barbell with a wide overhand grip. Again, keep your back straight. Your torso should be almost parallel to the floor. Pull the barbell towards your lower chest, driving your elbows back. Control the descent and allow the barbell to hang at arm's length before starting the next rep. In both exercises, a common mistake is rounding the back, which can lead to injury. Always keep your back straight and your core engaged. Another common error is not fully contracting the lats. Remember, the goal is not to lift as heavy as possible, but to fully engage your lats. In summary, the key points to remember are: keep your back straight, pull with your elbows, and control the descent. These exercises are not just about lifting heavy, they're about lifting right and feeling the burn in your lats. Lastly, we have the bent over narrow grip barbell row and the Romanian deadlift. Let's kick things off with the bent over narrow grip barbell row. This exercise targets the Latissimus Dorsi, or the lats, the broadest muscle in the back. When performing this exercise, it's essential to maintain the correct stance. Your feet should be hip-width apart and your knees slightly bent. You should hinge at the hips, keeping your back flat and your torso almost parallel to the ground. Your grip is just as crucial. Hold the barbell with a narrow grip, hands closer than shoulder width apart. The narrow grip allows for a greater range of motion and more lat activation. Remember to keep the bar close to your body throughout the movement. Now, let's move on to the movement itself. Initiate the pull with your lats, bringing the barbell up towards your lower chest. Your elbows should be close to your body, and you should feel a squeeze in your back muscles at the top of the movement. Lower the barbell back down, maintaining control throughout the exercise. Common mistakes to avoid include not hinging at the hips and not keeping the bar close to the body. These mistakes can lead to ineffective workouts and potential injuries, so always make sure you're performing the exercise correctly. Next up is the Romanian deadlift. This is a fantastic exercise for the lower back, glutes and hamstrings. It's similar to the conventional deadlift, but the focus is more on the hip hinge. Start with the barbell at hip level, maintaining a slight bend in the knees. Lower the barbell by pushing your hips back and keeping a flat back. The bar should remain close to your body, sliding down your thighs until it's just below the knees. Then drive your hips forward to return to the starting position. Remember, the key points to these exercises are maintaining a flat back, focusing on the hip hinge, and initiating the pull with the lats. With these in mind, you're ready to take your back training to the next level. It's time to take these exercises to the gym and start building that V-shaped back you've always wanted.